Alright, what is up guys? UIM Link here. Welcome to Progress 5. Now, I'll be talking about some skills that I've gotten between Progress 4 and 5, since I usually do take a break from making clips and stuff, like, for about 2 days, and then I start making clips again. But, the things that I've been doing recently is a ton of agility, also some rune crafting, and I think that's about it. Other than that, oh yeah, fishing and cooking. Uh, on Progress 4, I believe I was 70 agility, 58 rune crafting, and I think 61 fishing and 70 cooking. I don't know if I just said 70 cooking twice or not, but anyways, that's what I started with, and that's what I'm working for right now. Usually I do wines in Lumbridge, but since Lumbridge right now, and people buying shit in Lumbridge at the Monsters chest or whatever it's called, there's so many people buying grapes right now, so it's really hard to make wines for cooking. So right now I resorted to doing the Swan Song quest and then fishing monkfish and cooking them in the range that's in Piscarius, I think it's called. Piscatoris, that's maybe it. I don't know. But other than that, we're still aiming for 80 cooking. I might get 77 today. Might get 78 tomorrow. Although this is a very, very slow method. It's like 30k an hour, which is pretty terrible, honestly. But yeah, tons of fishing and tons of cooking. And yeah, that's really about it. As I go along in this progress, I might be doing something else, I might not. I really do want to work for 80 cooking, 4 sharks, 4 Zulrah, because as soon as I can start doing Zulrah, I can get the Serpentine Helm and a blowpipe and the Trident attachment, whatever that is called, I don't really know, and start getting maxed combat, so we're talking 99 attack, strength, and defense. Also get my prayer up a little bit, because I need to do that, but... And then once we get max combat, we will try our first Bandos attempt. I think I'll need a higher herblore for that, though. Maybe. I don't know, but as we're doing Zor, we'll get Surdom and Bruise, and I can make super restores right now. So that'll work for Bandos quite well. And yeah, that's pretty much the plan for a couple of progress videos. It's what we're really working towards, is some Bandos kill counts, because I really do want to work towards a BCP and Tacits. That would be fucking awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy Progress 5. A lot of it is just going to be here in Piscaris, or whatever the hell this place is called. So hopefully it's not too boring. If it is too boring, then I'm sorry. Really can't do much. I might try a new Ultimate Ironman series, though. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. I might upload a video on that. Don't know when I'm actually going to do it, but I do want to do it sometime. So, yeah, Piscaris, 70 cooking. Or, not 70 cooking, 80 cooking. Alright, just got 72 fishing here. I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, there it is. So, 72 fishing. Gonna continue doing this in Picarius, or whatever this place is called. It's actually starting to get really boring, because I hate repetitive stuff like this. I just really do. I would love to go back to Slayer and just finish off 99, but... As you can see, I dropped my torso on my defender so that I could do skills. Or, no, it was actually so that I could do Zulrah, but, I need 80 cooking first, so... RIP. Alright, so I have 80 cooking now, as well as 73 fishing, so just a little bit from the last clip, but I've been doing Zulrah recently. I'll just show you my looting bag here. As you can see, I've gotten quite a few drops and about 90 kills. Now, the only thing that we're really after here is the uniques, so the Serpentine Visage, as well as the Tanzanite Fang for the blowpipe, and Bruise, as well as Scales, to actually power those items that I need. So once I get the Tanzanite Fang or the Serpentine Visage, or even if I get a Magic Fang, I'll just attach it to the Trident of the Seas. If I get a Tanzanite Fang, I'll make a blowpipe out of it, obviously, and the Serpentine Visage will be turned into a Serpentine Helm, I think it's called. But Zulrah's pretty hard. I do teleport out of Zulrah quite often. It's a rare occurrence that I actually die at Zulrah, because I have these teleport tabs. I could just easily teleport out. But, it's not too bad. Alright, so just got 100 Zulrah kills. Figured I'd go over the looting bag with you and everything that's in it, what I've got over these past 100 kills, since I haven't really been making clips of it. It's pretty boring just to make a clip every time I kill Zulrah. It's not really that big of a deal. But anyways, for the 100 drop, we got 200 law runes. These are pretty useful. I use these for the Cure Me spell. As you can see, I need to go runecraft a little bit more soon, but in our looting bag, we have 40 brews, 90 battle staves. These snake skins I didn't mean to put in there, I put those in by accident. 20,000 skills, 750 grapes, which will be cooking XP, 50 antidote pots, which I might use these instead of runecrafting, but inventory space is pretty limited. I'm already using like pretty much all the food that I have in my inventory right now. 60 debones, I do want to get more of these. 500 mage logs, 70 runite ore, and 55k essence. And that's pretty much about it. I went through about 3,000 death runes. I don't really get death runes too commonly. Like, I got about 1,000 charges left right now. And, yeah, I really don't get death runes commonly. I don't know why. I do know that other people get them quite commonly, except for me. And I don't really know why, but yeah, I'll probably have to buy more charges at the mage place after I elk a lot of these battle stabs and runa ores and stuff. I think if I elk the battle stabs, that'll be like 360k. This will be about like 100k right there in elks. And I'm also going to elk that Barracks helm, since I'd much rather do Zilliana when I do Zilliana with a serpentine helm, which is actually what I'm going for right now. So I'll probably record another clip if I get anything good. Really hoping for that Tanzanite Fang or Serpentine Helm. Alright, so after 100 kills at Zulrah, I figured it's time to get some Arams and, you know, make my DPS a lot better than it is right now with the Infinity. So what I'm going to be doing here is the Mauritania Hard Diaries. And I've never actually done these, but you may notice I actually have a Guthan set. I did it without it, but as you can see, all you really need is pretty low requirement stuff, like 71 agility, 58 slayer, 53 farming, 70 prayer and defense. Pretty easy stuff. I don't know why I never did it. I haven't really done any diaries, but the rewards are pretty nice. If you see right here, get the Mauritania Lakes 3, which can unlimitedly teleport you to the place near Barrows. You get one antique lamp, 50% more prayer experience from, well, that's not really useful. 50% more runes from the Barrows chest, that's another one that I'm after right there. And the Bone Crusher, which could be useful towards 99 Slayer. I don't know if I'll recharge it and stuff, but I might give it a go. I've never really used anything like that though before. So yeah, that's what we're doing now, is pretty much the Mauritania Diaries, working towards Arams. Alright, so before I actually start going through the diaries, I figured I'd elk a lot of the elkables that I kept from Zulrah, as well as just some items that I won't be needing anymore since I know how to do Zulrah now, and as soon as I get Arams, it'll be quite easy. So for any Ironman that is having trouble getting a Varix helm, sorry about that. Anyways, gonna go through and elk these. I'm probably going to get about 100 or 1.2 mil maybe. I don't know. I could elk them while I do it, but not really that efficient. I am not the most efficient person, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, diary. Alright, just did the Great Brain Robbery. Now, I'm not sure how much this lamp is. Oh, I think it gives me prayer XP. Oh no, Herblore, alright. 5k Herblore, nice. And a Herblore level. Sick. Anyways, we got a barrel chest anchor from that, and now we can start doing the Mauritania Hard Diaries. I had to do this quest to plant some watermelons over here, I think. So I'm gonna go get some watermelon seeds, plant those, also get another seed that I need, plant those, and then I'll start working on the diaries. Alright, and that'll be in search of Myrique. This is also another requirement for the hard diaries, just had to get that done really quickly. It actually took me like an hour or something to get all the items, like the steel nails that I needed for the quest. Tons of bots actually buy these out at the lumberyard, so it was really hard to get a good amount of them, and you need like 200 for the quest or something. I don't know, it was something crazy, but yeah, that quest is done. Let's finally get on with the diaries. Alright guys, so today is the day Zeah actually came out. Now, I was actually going to finish up the Mauritania Legs, which I did the day before Zeah came out. As you can see, got the Mauritania Legs 3. Definitely awesome. Love this item so much. It allows you to teleport to Berg de Rat as much as you want, which also in turn allows you to run from here all the way up to the Barrows Brothers. Very, very quick, very, very easy. I'm gonna do Barrows in this episode, obviously. Maybe I'll get something, I don't know. I really do want to post this video out on Saturday, so if I don't get an item by then it really sucks. But other than that, I figured it'd be cool to go check out Zeah. I really am curious. I have not checked out any images on Reddit. I haven't looked at Twitch or anything. Also, shout out to Iron Rosa here. Pretty awesome. Thank you, dude. Go check out Zeah. See what is all the hype about. I think I'm going to be joining the Slayer house. That is, well, okay. Zeah or what was I getting to? The Slayer house. The Slayer house is definitely something I want to look into because this account is more PVM oriented than skill oriented. So I figured it'd be cool to join that house instead of the other houses that are there. I think the other ones are farming houses and stuff like that. But no worries. I think if I join one house, I can join another one if I need to later on, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go sail off to Zeah, see what it's like, and hey, maybe there'll be some new rune craft. I know that you can craft blood runes and death runes, which will be pretty useful. Maybe the XP per hour will be useful for my type of account. Maybe the altars are a little bit closer to a bank and less dangerous than using the abyss, but I don't know yet. If it is, that's awesome, but I'm definitely rambling on too much in this clip. Let's go check out Zeah. Alright, so the place that you go to sail to Zeah is in Port Sarim. As you can see, they extended the docks here, which is pretty cool. Now, I think if we zoom out, we'll actually be able... Oh, geez, glitchy OS buddy map. We'll actually be able to see part of the Zeah map. I think it's all the way up here. Yes, it is. I think we're going to start around this area right here, and we're just going to have to explore, really. I really do want to look at the Shazayan. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. That's pretty hard to pronounce. But anyways, let's travel. Let's see where we go. Definitely exciting since I've really only played old school. I've never really seen RS3 enough to fully enjoy it. I think I just got really confused on RS3 and kind of just left. Now, okay, so this is the house favor, it looks like. Yeah, it says it right up there. Probably not going to get to much of this right now since, of course, I'm doing Barrows and Zulrah right now. I do want to focus on that. Unless, of course, I get some very interesting items from this. If something very interesting comes out of this, then I will put Zulrah and Barrows on hold. Even though I just got these Mauritania legs 3, I guess. So, geez, it's not telling me where I'm at right now. So I guess this is a bit confusing. I think, yeah, we get off here. Now, I'm going to be very, very, very lost when it comes to this. Obviously, because it is a new type of land thing. I don't really know. I guess we can just run past Great Quarry End and just run over here into the combat ring and stuff. One problem I do have, I guess, with this already is that it's a little bit out of the way from anywhere. I can't really explain it right now, but I feel like this place is not going to have a lot of shops, if you will. I'll try and go a little bit more in depth on that. In the normal RuneScape world, you have, rune shops, you have general stores. Obviously here there are general stores, but the general stores, rune stores, and obviously weapon type stores. But here I think it's going to be a bit different. As you can see, it's very, very spread out. It looks very, very nice though. They tried to make it look as old school as possible, which is always cool, I guess. A lot of their updates have looked pretty new recently. But the main goal in this is just to find a really good training method for skills that I'm having a hard time training with. Now, this is the farm. I believe there's a farm minigame somewhere around here. I don't really know. If it levels up my farming very decently, then I'm probably going to do that instead of farming a lot of seeds and stuff, which I'm looking forward to since I really hate farming. But I think I'm going to get to the Shizan place now. I'm going to walk around a bit, see what I like about it, see if there's anything that I can do that would be pretty cool. hopefully it, offers more armor and stuff like that, since the main goal of my account is PVM and getting a lot of good items, you could say. So I'm gonna go explore a bit. I'll make another clip once I get to see the entire land and give you my overall, I guess, review on it, maybe. It definitely has visual appeal to it, which is cool. I really do like the way it looks. Just this thing right here is actually pissing me off since I'm in fixed screen. So, don't know what I'm going to do about that, but it definitely looks nice. Definitely does. Alright, so after running around a little bit and looking at the Shizan and stuff like that, I went to Shizan for a little bit, went up here, toured around up there, continued walking around. Definitely amazing scenery. It looks very beautiful for the game, and I think it's definitely a nice addition. As of right now, though, I don't see any benefits of me being here. Mainly just because it's so huge. This place is crazy. I think I've only walked around at least, I'd say at least like maybe 50% of this actual small part of the continent, the first part of the expansion. And I can only wait to see you know, what Jagex has to offer. This is only the first part, and it won't even let me zoom out all the way to actually see the entire landmass that Zeah is, and it's pretty crazy. But I'm going to go continue doing at Barrows. It seems pretty Dan's game since, this just came out and it's a new piece of content that I could be exploring, could be having fun with. But as of right now, I really don't see any benefits of me being here, since all I really want to do is join the Shizan house, I think it's called, Shizan, I don't know, but the only point of me joining this house is to do Slayer, and right now I really do want to get a blowpipe and a serpentine visage before I start Slayer. The blowpipe just to train range up to 99, I feel like that would be a fun way to train up 99 range. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go continue doing some Barrows. If you are at all curious how the Barrows run goes, basically you teleport to Berg Dirat, go through all your brothers using using just your normal prayers. So you go in there, you start off at I usually start off at Darok because I don't want to get to him last in case my prayer runs out, while I'm doing the other brothers. So I do Darok, then I do Arams and Carols. Those are the main brothers that I usually pray against, and then the other brothers I can pretty much tank pretty much perfectly fine with the Dragon Fire Shield, so it's not too big of a deal. But I need to go get Nava's accumulator first, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so in the beginning of my account, I'll just explain it really quickly. I had a really hard time getting a Guthan Spear, okay? I believe I started doing Barrows at the beginning of summer, and I got it about a month into summer. It took 1,415 chests, the full Guthan set that I have now. So I do Slayer and all this stuff, and I eventually get up to 87, I believe. No, I get up to 91, and then I decide, might as well go and get another torso. Or actually, that wasn't the case, but either way, sometime else I went back to Barrows, and I got 2 Guthan Spears, pretty much back-to-back items. Now, not back-to-back the way you're thinking, but I got a Guthan Spear, and then I'd say like 20 or 30 chests later, I got another one. And now, that was when I left Barrows, drop traded the items to a friend, and I got another one. I like to call it the Guthan Spear Curse, mainly because I had such a hard time getting it to the first time, and now they're just sort of flying out of the fucking chest. I think it's actually funny. I'm not even mad anymore. These are a pretty penny, so definitely a cool item to get. Literally, this is like my 3rd chest since I ended the last clip. So, already starting off with an item. Definitely love it, but remember, we are still looking for the Aram's robe top and robe bottom. Alright, it's just got an elite clue scroll. Obviously not going to do it, but it was only like 2 chests away from the Guthan Spear. So my luck is pretty crazy at Barrows today. That's just nuts. Guthan Spear and an elite. I mean, I don't do elites, but if I were a main account, that'd definitely be some crazy ass luck right there. Okay, guys. Just got done on pretty much, I think that was like my 15th chest. And we just got a double chest containing a Guthan's helm and a Guthan's war spear. Now, the first spear that I got today was on, I believe, 16, 49, 48. I didn't show the actual. Oh, I actually might still have it up here. Oh no, I logged off between. But yeah, double chests. It says 8.5 mil loot right there. Let me go price check it just to show you that I actually got double. So 8.5. That is my first ever double chest in about 1600 chests. And the Guthan's War Spear curse, I'm telling you, I had so much trouble getting it the first time, but now I'm just getting them like fucking crazy. And as you can see, I got this one in here. I got my main one that I use for Slayer. Gonna throw this spear in there, and I'm gonna elk this Guthan's helm here. Every other item that I get besides, well, actually, this is like, what, 3 mil? The Guthan's helm is like 3 mil. I think I'll save the helm and drop trade it, because that is also another bond. So I got about 12 mil today, just speed running Barrows pretty much. Definitely fucking crazy. All I came here for was Arams, and I get 2 spears between like 20 chests. Yeah, that's actually fucking crazy. Alright, so the last item I got that night was a DH helm. The only reason why this is the last item that I got that night is because I really want to finish off this progress and upload it. So in the next progress video, I'd like to talk about what we'd be doing, or at least what I plan to be doing, and that'll just be straight Barrows. Or at least until I get the Aram's robe top and robe bottom. I really want to do this so that I can get back to Zulrah and work on the blowpipe and Serpentine Visage. Now, if you're wondering why I'm using the Arams instead of the Infinity that I have, it's because of the defense bonus as well as the magic attack bonus. The magic attack bonus is a lot better than, well, it's not a lot, but it is better than Infinity, as well as the defense bonus, which is great. It's way better than Infinity on that note. And I do need a bit of defense, since I do find myself running out of food a lot at Zulrah. Anyways, if you guys like the video, please like it. If you dislike it, then please dislike it. And I think that's about it. So, peace.
Take a deeper breath and give it time. You can walk the path among the lines with your shattered frame of mind. Or instead you could always stay. We can wait right here and play until somehow you can find a slight